to another yoga studio. I'm Kat, for those of you who haven't joined one of our videos before, and it's lovely to have everybody on the mat with me today as we try out our yoga balance class. So make sure, if you are feeling, oh no, you're going to feel a little bit wobbly today, you have perhaps put your mat near the wall, or perhaps have a chair or something close to you, so that if you know you just want to have something there just as a little bit of security, you have got that when you need it. Okay, all right, good. When you're ready, we're going to get started. I'm going to come to the top of the mat. So just starting with the feet underneath your hips, grounding down through the feet, lengthen up through to the crown of the head. Open your palms out so they face the front with your hands at the side. And we're just going to take 5 big breaths in and out through the nose. Using the breath to just focus the mind and the body. Ready to work on the balance. And then we're going to get straight into our sun salutation. So as you breathe in, reach the arms up. Breathe out. Take the hands all the way down towards the floor. So we're going to bend the knees as much as we need to comfortably get the hands to the mat. Breathe in, take a step back with the right leg. Bring the knee towards the floor and bring the left leg back to join it. Breathe out, lower all the way down to the mat. Breathe in, roll the shoulders back. Take a little peel up with the belly and the chest. And then when you breathe out, lift back up, come to downward facing dog. Take a bit of movement there through the knees, pedaling the feet out. Add in some more movement somewhere else in the body if you need it. And then release the heels as best you can to the floor. Maybe straightening through the knees, breathe in. And then breathe out. Bring the right foot up and the left foot to the top of the mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold. So remember, at the start of the class, bend the knees if you need it. Breathe in, sweep all the way up. Lift the chest. So we're using this sun salutation to warm up. So listen to the body. Don't push it more than it needs to go. Breathe out, hands to the floor. Breathe in, step back with the left leg again. Bring the knee down. Pull out the hands, step back with the left, or slide the left leg back. If you're ready for a full plank, come to full plank. Breathe out, lower to the floor. Breathe in, melt the shoulders back, lift the chest. Maybe the chest comes a little bit higher to cobra this time. Breathe out, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and down dog. And then breathe out. Do what you need to bring the left foot up to the top of the mat and then the right foot. Come to a halfway lift and then fold. Little bend in the knees, sweep all the way up. Try and lift the chest and the hips. Exhale, bring the hands back down towards the floor. Breathe in, step back with the right leg. This time, see if you can keep the back knee lifted. Bring the feet together to plank. Breathe out, lower down towards the floor. Maybe you want to use chaturanga. Melt the shoulders back, peel the chest up, find a cobra or an up dog. And then breathe out, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale. And then as you exhale, step up to the top of the mat. Come to a halfway lift. And then exhale, fold. Breathe in, sweep up, lift up with the chest and the hips. One more time, come down to the left. Step back with the left side. Plant down through your hands, come back to plank. Exhale, lower. So again, we can chaturanga or come all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra or up dog, or whatever variation of back bend feels good for today. Push back to down dog. Inhale. Exhale, come forwards with the left foot, then the right foot. Halfway lift, fold, and then breathe in, sweep up, lift the chest, lift the hips. Bring your hands to heart center. First balance, press through the left foot. Exhale, squeeze the belly button into the spine, pull the right knee up in towards your chest. Good. Step the right leg down. Press into the right leg. Exhale, take the left foot up, squeeze the knee up in towards your chest. Draw the belly button into the spine, just check in with your balance. And then take the left foot down. Breathe in, sweep the arms up. Exhale, come down towards the floor. Step back to plank or take a hop to plank if you prefer. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, rise up with the chest. And then exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Maybe we find it a bit easier to get the heels to the mat, the knees to straighten. And then exhale, step or hop up to the top of the mat. Come to a halfway lift. And then fold. Bend the knees, sweep all the way up. Lifting through to Tadasana, and then exhale, hands to heart center. Good, let's take the balance a little bit further. Press through the left leg. Exhale, squeeze the right knee up towards the chest. Draw the core in. Extend the right leg out in front. Focus the eyes on one spot. Remember, if you've got the wall or the chair there, use it to help the balance if you need it. Exhale, step back with that right leg. Come to a lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to plank. Work through your flow. So we'll move back in our downward facing dog. And then we want to step up or hop up to the top of the mat. Come to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Little bend in the knees, lifting through the chest and the hips. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Press through the left, down through the right foot. Draw the belly button up into the spine and into the ribs. Lift up through the left knee. And then see if you can extend through the left leg. Good. Exhale, take a big step back with the left leg behind you. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank. Inhale in your plank and then exhale, work through your flow, or we can skip it and just come back to downward facing dog if we prefer. Inhale and down dog. And then exhale, push forwards or maybe come to a tabletop position to bring your left foot or hop both feet to the top. Inhale and then exhale, fold. Rise up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Good. Press down through the left leg. Exhale, take the right knee up to the chest. Stretch the right foot out in front. Don't worry if it drops to the floor, that's fine, we're still balancing. And then see if you can sweep that right leg behind you. Come to warrior three. Big breath in. And then exhale, step that right foot back, come to your lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. And then inhale, come back to high lunge. Exhale, take the hands towards the floor. Draw the belly in, come back to plank. Exhale, take it down towards the floor. Work through your back bend. And then exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale and down dog, and then make your way up towards the top of the mat again. So maybe it's a step, maybe it's a hop, maybe it's through tabletop. Come to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sweep up. Reach out through the heart as you come to Tadasana, and then hands to heart center. Balancing on our right side. Press through from big toe to little toe, outside edge of the foot and the heel. Draw the belly in, bring the left knee towards your chest. Exhale, extend out in front. And then when you're ready, breathe out, take the foot underneath, pendulum over the left hip, warrior three. Good, big breath in. And then exhale, take the foot down, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, just turning that back foot round so we can place the heel onto the floor, warrior two. Look over the front fingers. And then inhale, back to high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank. Dropping the knees, perhaps if it helps to come down to the floor. Maybe it's only a little lift with the chest, and then we exhale, push back through the knees if they're there to help us down dog. Inhale. And then exhale, step up through to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, reach up, open out through the body, hands together. Exhale, come to center. So when you're ready, press through the left foot. Think of spreading the weight through the whole of the foot out across the mat. Exhale, bring the right knee up. Reach it out in front. And then this time, draw the core in and see if you can exhale, take the right leg out to the side. Bend the knee, and then bring the foot either onto the calf, the ankle, or maybe we hook it up that little bit higher onto the thigh. Don't press it on the knee in Vrksasana in tree pose. Try and point the toes straight to the floor. Keep the belly drawn in. Maybe we want to open the arms out, make some tree branches, and then bring the hands back into the center. Exhale, release the right knee, pull it back up and towards the chest. Big step back through that warrior three into high lunge. Exhale, take the hands down towards the floor and then just take a little twist up to the left, reach the left fingers up. Hands to the mat and step back to plank. Inhale, exhale, come to the mat and then work up through your back bend. Push back to downward facing dog, inhale and down dog. And then as you exhale, make your way up to the top of the mat again. Halfway lift when you get there, exhale, fold. Micro bend the knees. Sweep up, lift up through the chest, reach up through the fingers, exhale, hands to heart center. Good, press down, we're gonna root through that right side. Draw the core in, focus the eyes. Bring the left knee towards the chest. Exhale, so you can take that extension of the leg and then open the leg out to the side, bend the knee, and then again the foot's comes to the ankle, the right calf or above the knee, in towards the thigh, press the foot into the thigh. Focus the eyes. So if the eyes are focused, that helps to focus the mind. When the mind's focused, the body can focus, making that balance easier. You want to open out and create your branches for your tree, go for it. And then we're going to exhale, bring the hands to center, bring the knee in front. Start to sweep back as if we were coming into that warrior three, take the leg back, find your balance in your high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, and then we're just going to open out, take that twist to the right. Good. Bring the right hand down, step back to plank. Strong core as we work our way back to downward facing dog. Inhale in down dog. And then when you're ready, exhale, make your way back up to the top of the mat again. Come to that halfway lift as we lift the hips away from the mat. Exhale, fold the weights in the balls of the feet. Inhale, little bend in the knees and sweep all the way up. Okay, our last balance on the right side. Press down through the left foot. Relax your shoulders, focus the eyes. Core is strong, take the right knee up towards the chest. Inhale, find your balance. Exhale, take that extension through the leg. Inhale again here, and then exhale, open that little right leg out to the side. Keep the hips square. Bending the knee, come all the way up into your tree pose. Remember, don't press on the knee. Focus here. And then as you exhale, come back into the center, bring the knee to the chest. Extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale, work your way back to warrior three. So don't worry if we wobble, if we fall out of it, we take a little step out. Always just working, building up on our balance. Good, bend the knee, step back into your high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor, turn the back foot out again. Hands are going to be on the inside of that right arm, and this time we're going to open the right arm up over the ear. Press through the back foot, take a little stretch through the side body in side angle. Bring this hand down, pivot onto the toes and the back foot, hands frame the front foot. Exhale, come back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, make your way through your flow. Inhaling up with the chest. Exhaling back to down dog. Inhale. And then as you exhale again, make your way up to the top of the mat, doing whatever you need or want to get there. Lift up with the hips halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Lift up with the chest to Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Ground down through the feet, particularly through that right side now. Root down through the mat, through the floor. Draw the belly in, use your core. Exhale, squeeze the left knee up in towards your chest. Inhale, find your balance. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale, open the leg out to the side, bend the knee, bring the left foot up onto the inside of the thigh. Hold and breathe. Exhale, bring the knee back up into the chest. Breathe out, extend. Exhale, swing underneath, pendulum over that right hip, come back to warrior 3. Bending that front knee, take a big step back, find high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. So we're bringing the hands on the inside of the right foot. Turn the back foot out as you exhale. Open out through the body. Just reach the left arm over the ear. See if maybe you're looking under the arm through to the ceiling. And then return the hand down. Lift the back heel up. Frame the front foot. Step back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, make your way down to the mat. Work through your flow. So inhale through your back bend. Exhale, make your way to downward dog. Inhale and down dog. And then as you exhale, release the knees towards the floor. Send the hips back. Come to child's pose. Take a couple of big breaths in here. And then as you inhale, come back up into a tabletop position. We're going to root down through the right hand and the right knee. Slide the left foot away from you. Take the left arm up and over the ear. So if you find it a little bit wobbly here, just turn the right toes off the side of the mat. See if you can take the left leg up off the floor. It's taking a little balance through the side of the body here. Take the hand down to the floor, take the knee down. Walk the hands out in front. We're just going to take a little puppy dog pose. Press through the fingers, the palms, the elbows. Press the shoulders away from each other, draw the belly in. Exhale, come back to downward facing, to child's pose. Come back up onto your hands and knees, find that tabletop position. As you exhale, slide the right foot away. Take the right arm up. Remember, if you feel a little bit wobbly on this side, just turn the left toes off to the edge of the mat. See if you can take the left leg up, so we're just balancing on the side here. And still focus the eyes. Even though we've got a hand on the floor and a leg on the floor, a knee on the floor, we can still focus the eyes just to find this little balance here. And then take the hand down. Take the knee down. Come back into that puppy dog pose. Head to the floor, just releasing the spine down towards the mat, pushing the shoulders away for support. And then release the hips back, come to child's pose. Good. Exhale, just slowly round yourself up, swinging the feet round so we can come into a nice, easy seated pose. Just let the arms relax by your side. Just take a couple of rolls with the shoulders. Just letting any tension go there now that's come into the upper body. Just trying to focus on the balance. And then drop the right ear to the right shoulder. We're going to bring the right hand onto the side of the head and reach the left fingers away down to the floor. Release the right hand down, roll the head across the chest, bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Bring the left hand up and over and stretch the right arm down towards the floor. Release the head, bring the hands onto the knees, just sit nice and tall, make sure the shoulders are relaxed, and we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lift as the hands come down to your center, just bowing your head to your fingers. So you thank yourself for your effort and by coming onto the mat today. And seal your practice in with Namaste. Fab. I hope you enjoyed that short little flow that got into the balance, and that has left you feeling more focused with the mind and the body. If you did like it, leave a little thumbs up, make any comments or questions you might have below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button now so that you can join me next time on the mat. Okay, take care now. Bye.